Monday Night Football. Let's get after it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig Bennett from Daily Edge Sports, and we're back with a Monday Night Football Prize Picks video. We got the Bears and the Vikings. Should be a good one here. Ben Johnson's first game with the Bears. Really look forward to seeing this offense. It was fun to kind of watch it in the preseason. So it should be a lot of fun here. Vikings kind of beat up in the receivers. Not say beat up, but they got a couple guys missing, but they did trade for Thielen, so he should be in there. Say he's not going to play every snap, but he should still be out there quite a bit. But we'll dive in. We'll talk about 3 picks that we do like, kind of show you the tool, what it likes as well. If you don't have that PrizePicks account, use that promo code CashCake, play $5, and get $50 in PrizePicks lineups guaranteed. You'll also be eligible for a free month of our elite subscription service. Let's dive in. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up on the board. A little recap yesterday. It was crap, man. That Cincinnati-Cleveland game, I don't know if you guys watched that, but that was rough to watch, man. If Cincinnati plays like that all year, they are going to struggle on the struggle bus. Britton Strange crushed it. Man, I should have went yards over receptions with Mbuka because, man, 2 touchdowns. The rookie looked absolutely spectacular. Just a massive year for him incoming. Flacco and Burrow, again, I expected fireworks in that game. They could not get things going. Weird delay in the Carolina-Jacksonville game. So Lawrence, that game kind of went sideways. They beat the crap out of Carolina, but it went sideways. And then Jonathan Taylor, boy, it tilted me. I had a 4-leg touchdown parlay, and Taylor was my 4th leg. They score that many points and Taylor doesn't get a touchdown. Towards the end of the game, too, they had Giddens in there to get the touchdown. That tilted me pretty hard. But hey, we got 3 we're going to talk about here today. I will say yesterday, not so much on a prop base, but I was able to take 1st and 3rd in the slant. So I'm going to run a nice little giveaway for our subscribers inside the Discord today. Just kind of celebrate that. That was a real nice hit. A lot of fun sweating that out. Gave this one out here to the subs yesterday. I really love these first down picks on Underdog. Always love to give these things out. Hit that one. This was a little 2-game alternate line parlay. Gave that one out. Saw this in the Discord, man. The Real Joe actually crushed this here. 400 to 3,200 second half. This game last night, Baltimore, Buffalo was absolutely insane. He crushed that all over the place. And then also a little soccer for Chava as well. So, all right, let's dive in and talk about these plays and get after a little bit here. I'm going to use the tool. First tool I'm going to go after, I'm going to go Colston Loveland, tight end rookie for the Bears. Receptions. I like yards. I like receptions, but let's go receptions. Even at 3, FanDuel has them at -180 on the over here. We get them for 3.3 receptions. I think we're going to see a lot of Loveland, a lot of different looks for the Bears overall. But again, I have no problem here taking the receiving yards at 28.5. I actually have a couple plays with that in there. Receptions at 3. We might even look at targets at 4.5, to be honest with you, if the receptions are set at 3. I really like either one of these. If you're looking at Colston Loveland, I would look at receiving yards. There's a reason why they draft this guy. They're going to get him involved here. So yeah, if we're looking at receiving yards, receptions, or receiving targets here, I think I'm just going to go receptions at this point. But I do, looking at the targets of 4.5, I do kind of like that. Same with reception yards. I expect a big game out of him. And then on the other side, I'm going to go TJ Hawkinson. And this line has moved a bunch. 43.5 reception yards. I'm still like this. Last year against the Bears, he put up 114 and 52. And like I said, Jordan Addison is suspended, so they don't have him. And they did, Rondo Moore, of course, is out. He's a wide receiver that they do have. Again, they did bring over Thielen from Carolina. He should be out there quite a bit, but the Bears have given up a lot of yards to the tight end position. They're ranked 27th in the NFL, giving up almost 60 receiving yards a game. So I expect Hawkinson to be pretty active in this game. And 43.5 reception yards. Wish we could have got this a little bit lower. Just this morning when I was doing research, it was sitting at 40.5 and I already moved to 43.5. So it's moved quite a bit. But do love me some Hawkinson at 43.5. I think it is perfectly playable in that position. And then the third one we're going to go to is Caleb Williams. Now, there's a lot of ways you can go with this. I'm going to go more than 31.5 pass attempts here for him. Again, new offense. Ben Johnson's going to be running this thing. Been watching all the preseason games of the Bears. If you don't know, I grew up a Bears fan. So I kind of follow them a little bit more. But yeah, if we watch the Bears in the third preseason game against the Chiefs, in this offense. Now again, Caleb Williams is not playing the entire game in these games, right? Caleb Williams started, and then Tyson Bagent come in. But combined, they had 43 pass attempts in a preseason game. So you like to see that out of them in that third preseason game. And then if you go back and look at their second preseason game that they had for the Bears here, they had a total of that's when they played Buffalo 138-0 again, preseason. I get it, but I'm more looking at how quickly they're getting the ball out, plays they run, whatnot. And there was 39 pass attempts in that game. And 7 of them were your backup quarterback. I mean, like third string quarterback in Austin Reed. But Williams, played just a couple drives, went 6 for 10, and then Bagent come in and threw 22. So what I'm getting at is I expect 40 plus passes in this game. And if we go to our tool and kind of look at where we have Caleb Williams, 31.5, we get him for 33.35. Again, FanDuel has it on the over at minus 128 at 31.5. I think we see 40, but 31.5 just feels way too low in this number in this offense. And I just don't think the books have got there for him, how they're going to. Right now, if that offense completely tanks and they struggle to maintain drives, yes, we're going to struggle with that number and pushing it. But I still love it here. Caleb Williams, 31.5 pass attempts for him. And again, close to level. I'm good with yards. I'm good with 4.5 targets out of him or the receptions here. So that's where I'm leaning with the 3. If you want access to more picks and stuff, we have or the tool that I showed you here with the PrizePicks tool. You also get Demons and Goblins tool. You can get that with the tools package or elite with all the picks, slips, everything that we have. Not just me, but there's 10 cappers inside the Discord to check everything out. So with that, let's hope for a good Monday Night Football game. I mean, to follow up Sunday Night Football with Baltimore and Buffalo, I don't know how they're going to do it. Definitely not expecting that type of game, but should be a decent game here. And again, I'm just excited to see how this offense works. It's going to take some time for Ben Johnson to really turn this offense around, but I think he's done a pretty decent job already. The only ways to go up for the Bears have they played over the last decade or so. So with that, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.